breakups. Angela Yee. Even the Breakfast Club.
But shout out to her though. She got like some opportunities. She got a bag and shit. So good for her, man.
Yeah, and I mean, at a certain point, it's like, what else is it for them to do?
Yeah.
Word.
You know?
Been mad years, right?
Yeah.
12 or 13.
But after, I mean, there should be an age limit, right? Because you do need young niggas to do that type of shit.
I would have thought Charlamagne would be the first one to leave, to be honest.
Because he's the most popular.
Yeah.
Word.
He got
That's exactly why I thought he would never leave.
My thing is you can't never leave that type of shit. That's cool. But you got a huge platform and all of that. Oh, man. My fault.
It's all good.
I got you, Kev. About to over there now. Pause. All right. Yo, yeah, I get what you're saying and shit, but niggas do have to, niggas gotta let young people, that's a young man's sport.
Don't have to, because in
shit,
radio,
I mean, but
Stern was in there. He's was in there forever.
Yeah, I
Big Boy's
forgot
in there forever. Sway's been in there forever. Angie Martinez been in there maybe 20 years now.
a lot of the niggas you're talking about outside of Angie are on satellite, which is a different animal. And
I just feel like anything in the public eye like that, it's a young man's game, son.
because they replaced
Sway didn't start on
Ed Lover
satellite.
and so on.
Ed Lover and Dre.
Yeah, so I feel
That was
like
a long time ago.
but
Wasn't that much
eventually
Star?
everyone gets replaced.
Star got replaced as well.
Wasn't Star on Power 105 before them?
Yeah.
Is that who they replaced?
So I think it was Ed Lover and somebody.
Wendy was
somebody
there
else on
as well.
On Power 105?
Yeah. My
But-
bitch. Well,
But
okay,
shit
she was
like
BL,
that's
she was
like
107
evolve
then.
or die. Like you got to go somewhere before somebody
A
decides.
lot of these niggas
it's
don't
your
go
time.
nowhere. A lot
Yeah.
of these guys don't go nowhere. A lot of these
Yeah.
people be on radio for 20 plus years.
And I think that it's
fire,
been 10 plus
Salute to
years,
them.
whatever. And I think out of the three, she's probably like,
You think she the weakest link?
yeah, you know, and not just the weakest link.
That's crazy.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
You
Like,
can't say that, nigga, because you remember how
crazy.
tight you was.
yeah, but I'm saying if
My
you,
son called up here and said you was twice a month, 2 week. You heard?
but here's the thing.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. If you the weak
He
link on
almost
the,
burnt
So
that
we
shit
was,
down.
we,
If
was,
you
we was all for empowering black women a little bit ago,
no,
right?
but hold
That's
on.
crazy.
Angelique's black. I ain't know that.
Half black. Yeah.
but if you're the weakest link on a strong team, that's okay.
But,
You know what I mean?
Half black is still black, so.
And I think,
Salute to her, man.
and I think for her, it was one of those things when it's like, if any one of them decides to dip, it's, you know what I mean? So you got to set your own.
Well, I mean,
Stuff
I
like
But
that.
wouldn't
Charlamagne
say,
is so much and further in advancement than them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got all that other shit going on, all these other avenues for
in
income.
comparison,
And then Envy
I
got
get
his
how she
relationship
could look
shit
crazy,
and-
but in her own right, I think she's talented. She does a good job.
Oh,
and shit.
definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's definitely talented.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
That's not what you said, but yeah.
So here's the thing. On the Bulls, Jordan, Pippen, Rodman.
Yeah.
Right? You could say Rodman's the weakest link or whatever. Rodman's still super talented.
Of course.
He's needed. You know what I mean?
On
Same
any
thing
other
there.
team,
Yeah, but
like,
everybody looks sus when you compare. Like Sheik is nice, but in comparison to them, it's not fair.
Right.
Of course.
And it's like to be chic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with being chic.
Nigga, in that group, you still
Yeah.
and somebody got to be the.
So
you know what I'm saying?
her going off on her own might like show people that she's really good at what she does and like she's better off. It's a better bag. Why wait till shit falls apart?
I think they all win. I don't think Charlamagne's ever leaving the radio though.
Word?
Yeah. I think that he's
That'd be
been
cool
able. The
if he
radio
don't.
has gotten him all those other bags.
Yeah, that's
And he's
But he
able
got-
to continue to do
He got the
both.
situation with iHeart though, so that's like
He's got his own podcasting network,
Wendy Williams.
through iHeart.
but
Everything's through iHeart. Like 105 is iHeart.
Nah,
Like,
No,
so-
it'd be dope.
Comedy
if one of them
Central's
niggas
not
end up
iHeart.
buying this
No, I
shit.
meant like a lot of
him.
he
It'll
does
be him.
through
But
iHeart.
yeah, that'd
That'd be
That'd
fire,
That'd be
nigga.
fire.
That would.
Bought the whole joint.
yeah. And then Charlamagne's also at Comedy Central. He's got his own late night. He's got his own show, so he don't
Word.
have to leave.
He been
Yeah,
doing
he
it.
don't have
So
He don't have to leave.
it's funny because I was having a conversation with my friend about Charlamagne. It's like Charlamagne got popular for the wild shit
Yeah.
he used to do and say how he's transitioned now. He doesn't say that stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Too much is at stake for him now.
Yeah.
And it's like
Risky.
right? But it's like that's what got him there, and that's what kind of he's lost now.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
But
he's
that's
at the
what got
point
them
now. He's gonna get the money, and then he'll just be like one of those things when it's like, oh, he's cool, but he'll be cool for like the older people. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean? Like he can legit go on to be Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Where Steve Harvey got known for being on stage saying wild shit and doing.
Of course, yeah. But I
Charlamagne
think
can
he's on,
legit
track,
go.
he's on track to become something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he is.
Like to
I
be
think-
like some type of mogul.
For sure.
What fucked him up was because in the beginning he didn't give a fuck what he said about celebrities, but as they got bigger,
And you ruin
develop
relationships.
relationships. So like you gotta care about that shit too.
And he learned that from Wendy, mind you. He was Wendy's producer before he had his own.
Yeah.
He was
Right
on.
hand, for real. Like,
Yeah.
That nigga was on that show. I remember that voice. You know what I'm saying?
And I think he also watched the
I
trajectory.
listen to Wendy Williams show every morning, bro. I can't front.
Yeah,
Because
I
he
think
worked
He used to
there.
come on in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was after school then. Pause.
Yeah, when
I
he
know
was
that
after
shit was on the
WWF.
web. Like, After school, before school.
That's one of my first jobs in.
He used to have to put the lotion on Wendy's legs.
in
Oh,
production.
word?
Yikes.
She was mad hairy. She was wild fussy.
Had to oil them shits down.
Yo, man, like I mean, she's not in a good spot right now.
Humble beginnings, my nigga.
Yo, same thing with Pete Davidson. If you say the jokes, you gotta be able to take them.
I know, but she like.
Nah,
That's
Wendy's
different.
now.
That's
What you
way
Nah,
different.
Wendy used to go crazy. Stop,
Yeah.
Oh no,
stop.
she used to
It's
wow
way
on people.
different.
110%.
My nigga, she done ruined marriages,
Yeah.
relationships, households, all that.
Like
It's
she
different.
got her karma
Yeah.
from the universe.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds of fame. Tell you a little story about way back when. Snotty nose, shorty rockin' scuffed up 10. Still drop a triple double on your whole damn team. So much on my mind that it can't recline. The thought of cloud nine seems so sublime until you get to cloud nine and the sun don't shine. These niggas grass not greener than mine. The thief of joy is what comparison is, and I'm so much better. Don't compare me to them. No, don't compare me to them. I'm so much better than what you thought. Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? Hey, what you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? My crew will ever be caught slipping. You tripping. Lil' homie, we on the mission.